And uh, um, is going to be combined for this. Sounding good, but have to work with. Like a quick brown fox jumps to a lazy dog. Quick brown fox jumps to a lazy dog. A quick brown dog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I can do for the moment. It's going to get better. Okay. Let's load. So what? 81. Delete 1. Um, yeah, I did get a. Um, I'm just checking my. Oh, wait. Let's see.
Okay,
My time to shine. Let's go.
here I
Like,
go.
My time to shine. Let's go.
I'm just. I was just minding my own business when suddenly I was arrested for sketch being straight, even though. Yeah, we really read these. So.
Focus on offense.
Where are we going? Apparently. Apparently there. How did I change layer? I'm pretty sure I could change layer there, but it seems I can't. So. Alright. Do I have in here then?
Okay.
The door appears to be locked.
Die. What are the monstrums doing here? Damn! Nobody warned us about this.
Alright. They really weren't expecting us to show up in the headquarters, huh? How did you find out about the secret passes anyway, Hawk? Meh, I have my ways. Ain't he either, huh? He's looking for something, I think. What could it be? Prison key.
Which door do you open, little key?
Maybe we can use it if we come across a locked door.
So that did not work. That did not work. What do we have in here then? Here's prison key. Sigh. Why does Hawk always have to be like that? Because he's insecure. That's why. He's insecure in himself. Right. Excuse me, but this wouldn't be happen to be yours, would it? You hand the girl in a maid's dress, her effects. This is it. This is the bag. Thank goodness, sob. I was starting to think I'd never get it back. Huh, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I can't thank you enough. Eek! Don't like what you see? We're not bad people, honest. Though I guess we are dressed the part. No, it's not you, it's... Watch out, behind you! Behind us? Oh. Whoa. What do we do here? Lemurs! Hmm. They came out of nowhere. Damn cowards sneaking up on us like that. Thank goodness they're gone. Are any of you hurt? You three are incredible. I've never seen anything so amazing. Hey, what's up with the mask? Where did it come from? It suits you. Was that what was in the bag? Yes, I'm glad it didn't break. But where are my manners? Where you're helping me so much, yet I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Silhouette. A pleasure to meet you.
Silhouette, you say?
You have delivered my mask and exorcised those terrible spirits. I must find a way to repay you.
One moment. Well, as you may have guessed, I am able to see the evil spirits from earlier. Those flying, hell. She noticed them before they even got a drop on us. Drop on me. I'm guessing the mask is what got you locked up here in the first place, huh? Yes. Whenever I wear it, people call me creepy or say I'm hiding something. The Roman soldiers ended up questioning me about it, and well, I panicked. But I would have been even more of a wreck had I taken off the mask. The professor's always telling me not to be so afraid, but we should probably help her out of here. We should probably help her out of here. You think, Adel? I would be able to forgive myself if we just if we just left her like this. And besides, who better to protect her from the lemurs than us monstrums, right? You introduce yourself and ask Silhouette if she'd like to return with you to the monstrum's hideout at the Dandelion. The monstrums have a hideout? I had no idea. But in that case, perhaps my luck is turning for the better for once. Please allow me to offer you my services at the bar. It's the least I can do. How do you know it's a bar? It's decided then. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the opportunity. I have a lot left to learn, but I'll give it my all. No one mentioned a bar. Adol and his comrades decided to break Silhouette out of the cell. They then introduced her to the hide, instructed to hide until they made their return.
Always happy to help.
Ladder bracelet received. Silhouette will now assist you in the Grimold Nox. Nice. I'm sort of sad there's no more prisoners here. Okay. Ascend ladder. Let's see what's up there then. Seems to be nothing here. Okay.
Found ya.
Monstrums.
Huh? Isn't he...
There ain't a single soul in Balduke who doesn't know who he is. Founder and master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights. Shadowlord.
Shatterlord.
Well then. I've been dying to see what you're really made of.
Oh my god. What an asshole.
Is this what Hawk was after all along?
That seems to be the case. Do you know each other?
The feral hawk along with the white cat. And even the Crimson King.
Yeah, in his high. Seriously, Shatterlord's microphone is fucking awful. By the way.
For getting here alive, I give you 85 points. Dealing with monstrums falls under the jurisdiction of Belger and the garrison. Come again.
You didn't come here for him, ain't that right, Crimson King? Then stay back. I don't plan on sharing my prey with anyone else.
Oh, great.
Hawk.
You don't have any objections, do ya? Unless you'd prefer we go 3-on-1, you can just fight them after defeating me first.
Very well.
Good choice.
I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Glean.
What the hell is going on?
No way! Even though Hawk was in his monstrum form, he was overpowered.
40
Yes.
points. This duel is over. I suggest you repent before God and pray for your absolution.
Screw praying. Why pray when you're already strong? Is it 'cause you're a knight? Or 'cause you learned that in Sunday school? Praying my ass. The only reason to pray is if you're still weak.
Hold on. Can he be?
Guess what? I ain't weak. Far from it!
This power. That settles it. What the?
Hawk?
He is no longer conscious.
Oh my.
I will give you 90 points.
90 points. 90 points to Hawk.
Crimson King, take the Hawk and retreat for today.
Huh?
He demonstrated magnificent swordplay that was as relentless as it was resolute. However, it was devoid of purpose.
Devoid of purpose.
Hawk, you should use your power to fight for Glia. There may come a day yet when it will depend on you.
Oh, it will. Why really? What do you mean by that?
I am just a humble hieroglyph knight. I look forward to our next meeting, Crimson King.
Oh my fucking ass.
Hawk's monstrum form went away. Wait. He...
Oh yes, he is. He's a hieroglyph fucking knight. Ah yes, of course. Serbu Abigaila Ablinga. Sirebu Ablinga. That was the name on his identification card. I confirmed that he is no doubt a member of the Hieroglyph Knights. Do you think Shatterlad knew the whole time? There was a monstrum under his nose all along? Hard to say. I can only guess what kind of secrets the master and commander is keeping. Anyway, judging by the rockers he started in the main square, this one's a loose cannon. From how you describe it, he shares some similarities with the legendary berserkers. In ancient times, there were divine warriors who raced the battlefield in frenzied rage. He was definitely scarier this time than I've ever seen him before. But he fought with his entire spirit. It's like he was fighting with an inner battle. I have no idea. If I was, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I used the wrong command. Is that? I did not have my chat open. I used anyway. You're right. You're right. And there was something else I noticed. It was only for a brief moment, but he looked a bit sad somehow. There is more about him than meets the eye. I should ask him about it. You're right. You're right. You might be right about that. I don't think a knight like him would have. I don't think a knight like him would be very happy about us talking about him like this. Why don't you try asking around the hieroglyph church instead? You've got a point there, perhaps, Parks. The knights and the church go way back. There could be someone there who might be able to tell us something about him. Okay. There's the cathedral in the central district. That's the hieroglyph church. Why don't we go there now, Adel? Excuse me. Yes. How may I be of service? You and Krisha ask her about Siredo. Sado, Albi, yes. There was an orphan by that name. Though I wasn't at the orphanage myself, so I can't say whether he became a knight. The orphanage? The orphanage? Where's the orphanage? How long ago was this? Was he there? Oh, not 5 years, perhaps? The orphanage was operated by the church, but they've since torn it down. I see. Are there any people here who might be there from before that happened? Father Ralph was one who oversaw the orphanage at the time. What kind of person is he? Where is Father Ralph now? He's a wonderful father, a kind man. I believe he's here at the cathedral now. You would like to meet him? Oh, yes, please. I will arrange someone to escort you. This way, please. I'll bring Father Ralph. Please wait here. We'll wait. Thank you very much. So, Siredu was an orphan. We have more in common than I thought. You're an orphan too, right? Huh. Yes, I was. I don't even know what my parents look like. The Pendletons took me in when I was very young. Look at this painting, Adel. It's beautiful. The sisters, that sister looks kind. She doesn't look like... Doesn't she look like the same sister we met earlier? Pardon my intrusion. I am Ralph, a father of the Hieroglyph Church. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Cyril's... nice to meet you. Friends in a matter of speaking.
Yes.
A man of speaking. Ah. I'm both relieved and surprised that Serdo has friends now. Speaking of how has he been recently? We've not spoken since he joined the Knights. Talk about his while dodging the topic of monstrums. I remember it like yesterday. Do you see that painting there? Yes, we were just talking about it. It's very beautiful. You can tell how much the artist cared about that sister. That artist was no one other than Ciredo. Sardo. Ciredo. Credo? Credo. Let's call him Credo. What? I was convinced it had to be been a professional artist. The art, the academics, athletics. He was considered a prodigy in many fields when he was a young boy. All it took was a moment before he could master skill. A gifted child, indeed. These brains his strengths. And he wasn't a complete idiot. I mean, I thought he was a complete idiot personally. It comes from his natural talent, huh? However, despite being so gifted, he lacks one other thing that all children possess. And that was the joy of accomplishment, a sense of growth and self-betterment. Ah, such talent can often drive someone into misery and dissolute solitude. Serdo was deeply admired as a hero by other children at the orphanage. But when he felt how different he was, the distance between them only grew. I often found him alone, disproportionately reading books he had no interest in. There was no doubt there was but one sister he confided in, even enough to confess his thoughts to. But she must be the one. Then she must be the one in the painting. Yes, her name was Sister Lisa. Of course, fucking Lisa. The scripture says that that working hard and improving is reward in of itself. Is also written that personal fulfillment is meaning. That personal fulfillment is the meaning of life. If that is true, then does that mean that my life has no meaning? Even the wisdom of an adult couldn't answer his profound question. Instead of simply telling him that what he wanted to hear, Sister Lisa listened. That in itself that in itself helped bring stability to his life. If you don't mind me asking, where is Sister Lisa now? She passed away. Oh no. There was a son of a noble family who fostered a deep contempt for Cerrido. The boy provoked Cerrido into quarrel by making a mockery of the orphanage. Suffice to say, the boy did not emerge from the squabble uninjured. Days later, the orphanage was raided by unidentified bandits. Cerrido rushed to the scene, blade in hand, and struck one of them down. It was the first thing he killed. It was the first time he killed someone. But another bandit had witnessed this, it retaliated. He in turn killed the one shielding the children, Sister Lisa. Exclamation marks, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. It was discovered that the noble family were the ones who hired the bandit. I believe Master Chatelard facilitated the trial in this incident. He did? Yes. He seized the noble family's land and assets and banished them. It was that very incident that spurred the Hieroglyph Knights into greater control. Cerrido then continued on his path of destruction, challenging strangers to fight. So that's what happened. But why did he join the Hieroglyph Knights, then? He simply had nowhere else to go. The Knights offered him a position, I believe. But I'm afraid I don't know the details.
What's all this about? I come back after all this time, and this is my welcome?
Credo? Is that you?
Credo.
Hey, what's this old thing doing out here?
You painted that, didn't you, Credo? We were just talking about how wonderful...
Credo.
What, old man? Did you think I was just going to open up about my feelings if I saw that there?
Oh my fucking god. Why are you here? Wasn't that important to you?
It was just something I scribbled when I had nothing better to do.
Yeah, the prodigy.
More importantly, you let me know if you decide to go back into the prison.
The prison?
Next time, I'll beat Chatelard. And when this curse is gone, you and Aprilis are next.
I'll remember that. I respectfully decline.
Come on, quit holding out on me. Just one little duel. Well, that's all I came to say.
I mean, he's a fucking god with that fucking sword.
Catch you all later.
I would just have been so fucking... I was like, fuck that shit.
Are you Credo's friends?
Yeah, we are, I think. I'm sorry to cause you trouble.
God only knows what he's gotten himself into.
Yes, the gods only knows.
Please don't misconstrue my words when I say this. But I am relieved that he has friends like you two. Credo's been alone ever since Sister Lisa passed. I do hope you'll continue to look after him.
Oh, we will. Someone has to.
I sure learned a lot today. It sounds like Credo wasn't such a violent person until the incident at the orphanage. I wonder if that has anything to do with his feud with Chatelard.
Mayhaps, mayhaps not. It seems to be the case. I can't say for sure.
Well,
That's true. But I hope he'll feel comfortable with talking to us about it someday.
I hope so too.
That's what friends are for, after all.
Indeed. Several hours prior. Alarm bells ring in distance. That's the real Crimson Knight, isn't he?
What's
Kring.
going on?
I don't know the details, but it sounds like Monstrums have broken into the prison. They're near the Knight's headquarters. They must have found a way in from underground.
How did they get through those monsters? Just the other day, another guard, Hines.
Yeah, I heard he lost his way underground. They still haven't found him.
Oh my.
But if they went through the headquarters, then their luck must have run dry. Master Shadowlard happens to be there right now.
Yes.
I don't think it'll come to it, but let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Yeah, let's go.
Something seems to be happening in the prison. This could be the perfect opportunity. You can't be stuck in a cell. Scope the building out and assess the situation before the next patrol. The sturdy door locked. It doesn't seem like it won't budge. Oops. You found a single sheet of paper mixed in with something else. The inmate tried searching the shelves and for anything to use. Raisins. Someone is coming right this way. You don't have enough time to hide. Well, 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 what do we have here? A crafty little rat who's fled his cage. But unfortunately, your little prison escape ends here. You just won yourself a one-way ticket to solitary. How amusing. Fine, I'll let you off easy this time. Go on. Stroll whatever you please. What about your uses? I'm not sure. What about your duties? Prisoner. The sense of responsibility, eh? Now I've seen it all. Thanks, I needed a good laugh. Any normal guy would have clicked his heels and and made a break for it by now. I'd gladly just capture him there, and Carly does intend to just let you go. His words leave you unsettled, but need to hurry ahead. It's really follows the fucking guard, I think. I do not think you should have been there. The Baldur's cityscape sprawls before you. They must be holding you.
I do have business here, interrogator. Or should I say, the paranormal investigator of the Roman Empire.
Oh.
Don't call me that, Shadowlard.
Why not?
But if you are aware of my title, then you should be aware of the consequences of questioning my actions.
That was not my intention. I was merely curious as to the reason why you acted without Belger's approval.
I do not require his nor your permission to do anything. But you will tell me this. Where is Adol Kristen?
Oh, I want to talk to her. Fuck yeah.
Notify me at once.
Oh, I think that is the Crimson Knight. The Crimson King, I mean. Fucking hell.
Despite my reluctance, it is my duty to see this mission through.
You have my word.
I want to talk to her. It's nearly time for the rounds. You should return to your cell. You find your way back by retracing your steps. But that's interesting. The feral fury's fear. The feral hawk's fury. I did not them. I am an idiot. I will get it next time, people. Next time. Artisan Lane. For my if my memory serves, it's in the northern part of town. Yes, there's a plethora of wonderful shops there, each with its own rich history and culture. From daily necessities to specially crafted and crafts and antiquities. All kinds of shops can be found there. Did something happen there? Says Krishna. Parks. Well, I've only just heard word of mouth, but there's been a chain of serial burglaries. That's not all. The culprits are said to be none other than the Monstrums. What? I don't know what to. I don't want to point fingers, but It wasn't me. I don't think any of us would do something to draw. I don't think anyone would do something to draw that much attention. I mean, it wasn't me. I'm only here for free drinks. I was promised. Only a coward would sneak like that. If it wasn't me, if it was me, I'd do it in broad daylight. Several of the Artisan Lane shops have already been fallen victim to these thieves. Most recently, Rangedale's antique shop. It was broken into just last night. And Mr. and Mrs. Rajadale? You know them, Krista? Yes, they're the kind elderly couple who runs that lovely antique shop. The Pendleton Company has been doing business with them for many years now. Stealing from an old mom and pop shop? No, that's the lowest of the low. That's the lowest of low. You've all become icons of sorts recently. There's bound to be those who seek your public image for their own gain. Yawn, I don't care what people think of us. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Anyway, it's not my problem. Talk to me if you need some actual fighting done. Hey, at least he heard us out. He'll come around. Shantae. Oh, I just want to tuck him into bed and shoo his little worries away. Isn't that right, my adorable Krishna? Huh? I think you're asking the wrong person. Regardless, I advise that we settle this incident before it worsens. Oh. When have you a moment? Could you go to Addison's Lane to investigate Adel? Sure can do. Adel. What is it? I was just a little concerned about the Rochdales. Would it be alright if I come with you? I'd appreciate the extra hand. Oh, really? I can help you dispel the barrier too. I know we can do it. Well, that settles it then. Wouldn't it be nice if all the monstrums were this willing to work together? Yes. Haha, yes. No doubt you two will succeed. Agreed. Though there's still much to do. Shantae. I think I'm gonna stop here. Adults search. New quest is available on the dashboard, on the bulletin board. Right. Hey Durgi, you're free right now? Someone's new joining the crew and they wanna have a word with you. Why don't you say hi before heading out? Whoosh. I think I know it is. Where is she? Where's my fucking maid? Where's my maid, bitch? Oh, there she is. Ah, Adel, perfect timing. There's someone I want you to meet. This is the man I owe my life to, Professor Villain. Are you fucking kidding me? His name's Villain. Valen. Indeed, I am an archaeologist. I should think. Sulid here tells me she wishes to work here to aid the monstrums. But I don't see said monstrums anywhere. I hope to shadow them this week and observe them for my research. And perhaps I could extract a fresh sample. That would be a tad excessive. Professor? If only I could just get my hands on the secrets of the monstrums. Then I could devise a way to become a monstrum myself. Fucking hell. With that power, I could observe the realm of evil spirits with my own eyes. What a thrilling notion. Professor? I'm sorry, Adel. I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you all. I intentionally thought Professor Valen could be helpful to you, but seeing how he is now, for your sake, I'd better not tell him about the monstrums. And there's one more thing I want to tell you. I spoke to Shantae about this too. I'm going to I'm going to be the Dandelion's official errand runner. This includes any supplies the boss needs too. If you ever think of anything you need, I'll take care of it for you. Are you going to be out in public with a mask? Are you sure about this? You're a fugitive.
Are you okay?
That's true, but I think I'll be okay. Besides, I don't think anybody remembers who I was or what I was a prison. What that I was a prison anyway. Those even Park said it was unlikely that I'd be in prison again. I don't know. Maybe I'm just naive, but I understand the cause of concern is risky to linger in public too long. I'll just go to the shops where I need to go and come straight back. I'll do my very best to keep out of sight. Let me just know what you need and I'll get it. Oh, it would also be helpful if you tell me about any new shops you find. So she's like a multi-shop. Oh. Let me just talk to her.
What would you like me to do?
Ooh.
Are you
Let me just
For me, whenever you like.
save. Right. I'll have to look at that later. I'm gonna let me just see how long have I been streaming for. 1 hour. I'm gonna take a pause I'm gonna pause now and I'll be back. Toodaloo. So yes. Exit main menu. Yes, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.